Let's start up. So I'm sharing the blackboard. Solunga, if you can see the blackboard that is being shared.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's visible. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So what's your full name?
Santosh.
We Santosh, sir.
Santosh. Okay. Yeah. So hi Santosh, how are you? How are things at your end?
I'm fine, sir. My
Okay.
work is going well, sir.
Okay, great. Fine. So last class, have you referred? To whatever is being taught. You have an idea of what we have been doing.
Sir, electrostatics,
In
Coulomb,
electrostatics.
reflective flux, electric, uh, and
Yeah, we have
uh,
done. Yeah, and we also did Coulomb's force. We also learned what is electric field, isn't it? So all these aspects we have covered, in the last lecture. So all those things we have done. So now we are proceeding further. We were doing the derivations, out of which I taught you the electric flux derivation for different surfaces, for linear charges, for surface charges, and for volume charges is what we have done. Okay, so we'll be continuing with that. So today we will be learning about what is the electric field at different points. Okay, so we'll be learning about the electric field today. Let me put the heading. So today is 20th of November. So the chapter heading is electrostatics, as you said. And the topic for today is electric field at different points. Electric field, first we'll see at an equatorial point. So the topic is electric field. So the formula for electric field, as already we have learned, so electric field is given by E is equal to, in terms of force, if you can try to represent, F upon Q, the force acting per unit charge. Okay, so we can express electric field like this: E is equal to F upon Q, and what is F here? F is your Coulomb's force, which can be expressed as K Q1 Q2 on all right. So finally, we already learned E is equal to K Q upon R square. So this is the relationship that you get. Okay. So you obtain this when Q1 is equal to Q. Okay. So we can express, this electric field as KQ upon R square. So one of the charges we try to eliminate, and you get electric field in terms of the other charges. So this is the basic idea we have. Now based on this, we'll be deriving the equations for the electric field. So we'll learn the electric field at an axial pole, or electric field at an axial point, we say, of a dipole. Okay. So what do you understand by a dipole? So how we look at a dipole basically. Dipole means I have two charges which are equal in magnitude but opposite, having opposite signs, say minus q and plus q. Okay, so I'm taking two charges, minus q coulombs and plus q coulombs, separated by distance. So say minus q is at this point and plus q is at this point. Let me mark this point as A, this point as B. Okay, now distance between the minus q coulomb charge and the plus q coulomb charge. So this is the distance of separation between them. So this distance, we will take it as 2A, where A is a scalar quantity. So the distance between these two charges, or the dipole, is 2A. And where is the negative charge located? It is located at A. The positive charge is located at B. Now, we wish to study what is the electric field at another point C. So I take another point C. So I want to find out what is the electric field at this point okay, due to the charges minus q and plus q. So that is what we wish to do. Okay. Now I'll choose the midpoint of the dipole. As you know, the dipole is having a length of 2a. Can you tell me what would be the midpoint? It would just be at a distance of a, right? This distance would be a from both the sides. So what would be the distance? So I am assuming the distance from O, which is the midpoint of the dipole, AB, to the point C, which is my reference point. We'll take that point as R. Okay, so this point distance from O to C, let's take it as R. So we wish to find out what is the electric field at this point C due to both the charges minus Q and plus Q. Okay, so that is what we are going to do. That is our investigation. So this is what we call the axial line of dipole. Axial line means it lies in the line of the axis of both A and B. Both the charges minus Q located at A and plus Q located at B. So we want to find out the electric field. So let's proceed. So first we will write the equations for electric field. Okay, so the electric field due to, first we will take the electric field due to the minus q charge. Okay, the negative q charge at A, at point A. So what will be the electric field due to minus q charge? Let's express E due to minus q, that is a negative q charge, is equal to, you apply first the formula, which is kq upon r square. K is a constant. What is the value of q at point A? It is minus, so I put minus q divided by, now what is r? R is the total distance between point C and your charge A. So what is the total distance? This distance till the point O is R, till point minus q it will be R plus A. So you will write this as R plus A the whole square. Are you getting it? So this is how we express. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And then you simplify it. Plus into minus will give you overall minus charge, minus sign. So the answer would be minus K.
K2 by R plus A square.
Yeah, R
Sir,
plus A square. Yes. So this is what is the first equation.
sir, ஒரு doubt, sir.
Yeah.
R plus Aங்கிறத A plus B whole square ஃபார்முலா பிரிக்கலாமா சார்?
அது வந்து later on we will do. சரியா? அது பண்ணா, அது நம்ம பண்ணோம்னா அது எக்ஸ்பேண்ட் ஆகும். நம்ம எக்ஸ்பேண்ட் பண்ணாமலே we can simplify. அதுதான் நம்ம பண்ண போறோம். சரியா? யா, இப்போதைக்கு நம்ம இதை இப்பயே வச்சுக்கலாம். Let us not expand. இது வந்து ஈக்குவேஷன் 1 ன்னு சொல்லி நம்ம வச்சுக்கலாம். ஓகே? ஸோ அதே மாதிரி, ஸோ கேன் யூ டெல் மீ வாட் வில் பி த எலக்ட்ரிக் ஃபீல்ட் டியூ டு பிளஸ் கியூ சார்ஜ்? இப்போ நம்ம பார்த்தது மைனஸ் கியூ சார்ஜுக்கு. அதே மாதிரி பிளஸ் கியூ சார்ஜுக்கு சொல்ல முடியுமா? வாட் இஸ் எலக்ட்ரிக் ஃபீல்ட் டியூ டு பாயிண்ட் சி, at point C due to the charge plus Q?
Sir,
Can you try?
Electric field is equals to E plus charge, sir, Q equal to KQ by R square, sir. Equal to K plus Q by R plus B square, B the whole square.
Okay, let me write it first. E is equal to kq by r square, correct தான். இப்போ k times charge வந்து இப்போ plus q தான். So I am putting plus q. இப்போ r ஓட வேல்யூ தான் நீ கரெக்டா சொல்லணும். So r ஓட வேல்யூனா நான் plus q charge பத்தி பேசிட்டு இருக்கேன். So that is the distance between this and this. இல்லையா? So what is the distance between B and C? இந்த distance நம்ம எப்படி கண்டுபிடிக்கலாம்? Distance between O and C நமக்கு தெரியும். That is fully R. So அதிலிருந்து, don't you think if you subtract OB, you will get BC? OC minus OB will give you BC.
Yes,
minus. So எப்படி எழுதுனா? R இந்த வாட்டி R plus A இல்ல, R minus A. Are you understanding?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So R square இடத்துல வந்து I substitute R minus A the whole square. So finally, what do I get? I'll get KQ upon R minus A the whole square. So we will mark this as equation 2. So we got both the equations for the electric field. Okay. So if we can find out the total electric field. So now the net electric field we can express as, so the total electric fields due to both charges plus q and minus q at point C is, so we can write that as the total electric field, the axial electric field E axial is equal to both electric field due to first the positive charge plus electric field due to negative charge. Yeah, first நம்ம positive எழுதுறோம் ஏன்னா positive charge is at a higher electric potential, negative charge is at a lower electric potential. So first we put the higher value and then add the lower value. So yeah, so can you substitute the values? So electric field due to plus charge என்ன value வந்தது?
KQ by R minus A the whole square.
Yes, so நம்ம அதை substitute பண்ண போறோம். So we'll get KQ by R minus A the whole square. அடுத்தது due to the negative charge
Minus KQ by R plus A the whole square.
Yes, so minus KQ divided by R plus A the whole square. Okay, so we got this. So Ippo, we are going to simplify this. Can you tell me what is the common out in both the terms?
KQ, sir.
Yes, so if you take KQ as common out, what would remain inside the bracket?
1 by R minus A the whole square minus 1 by R plus A the whole square.
Yes, so this is what would remain. Now we wish to simplify it further. So we have KQ out anyways. So inside, what is the LCM of R minus A the whole square times R plus A the whole square? What will be the LCM of this term?
1 R plus A the whole square into R minus A square.
No. இப்போ பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அப்படி கூட பண்ணலாம், பட் தட் இஸ் a very long procedure. நம்ம algebraic identity இங்க யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். It is of the form A minus B into A plus B. A minus B into A plus B what form?
A square minus B square.
Correct. So you can write R square minus A square the whole square. So that is what we have. Okay. A minus B is A square minus B square, but that is having a square term, so that whole square will come. So now what will be the terms on the top?
1 minus 1, sir.
Here you have R minus A the whole square. So what will be the term there? You will put R plus A, right? Because R minus A is there. A plus B to A minus B, right?
Yes, sir. Minus R minus A the whole square.
Yeah, minus of R minus A the whole square. So on the mari we take the LCM. So once you've taken the LCM, you go for simplifying further. So KQ, open the bracket. So numerator terms you have to simplify. So tell me simplification of numerator term. It is of the form A plus B the whole square. Expand pannu. So in expansion varum A square plus 2AB plus B square. Yeah. So R square plus 2RA plus A square varum, and then you have minus. So minus R square minus A square
plus 2RA.
Yeah, plus 2RA varum. So any terms getting cancelled?
R square, sir. Apni A square.
Yes, plus R square minus R square cancel, plus A square minus A square also cancel. So finally you have 4RA, isn't it? So 4RA irukku, and kida you have R square minus A square the whole square. Okay. இப்போ we do a simple simplification. இங்க வந்து now the distance, if the r is much greater than a, r ஓட length வந்து is much greater than the value of a, then how can we approximate r square minus a square can be approximated as r square itself. புரியுதா? This is the approximation we do. If r distance or length is much greater than a in comparison, then r square minus a square is approximately r square itself. அதுக்கப்புறம் electric dipole ஓட formula வந்து we are using. We are substituting P is equal to Q into 2A. This is a formula. This is called the electric dipole moment. Okay. இது வந்து dipole moment ன்னு சொல்லுவோம். So dipole moment is the product of charge Q and the distance of the dipole is 2A. Okay. This is distance between dipole. So we go and substitute these values. So if I substitute all these values there, what do I get? So I finally get E axial, electric field due to the axial point is equal to K times KQ 4RA we have. At the bottom you have R square minus A square வந்து R square தான். So R square whole to the power 2. So what do you get? 4KQRA upon R to the power 4 வரும். So what can we cancel? You can cancel one R on the top. கீழே ஒரு R cancel பண்ணினா you will get R to the power 3. So 4KQA upon R cube. Okay. Further, 4KQA can be written as Q into 2A. I want to express in terms of dipole. So 4 வந்து 2 into 2 எழுதிக்கலாம். So 2K, 4K வந்து 2K into 2 எழுதிக்கலாம். Okay. அப்புறம் we have 2A into Q divided by R cube. But what is this 2A into Q? Already we found out that is 2A into Q is P. So I'm substituting P, dipole moment. Finally, you get 2K into P divided by R cube. So this is the final expression that we get. But what is the value of K? K value என்னது? K வந்து எப்படி நம்ம expand பண்ணலாம்? K is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. You remember? Constant. So I go and substitute that value in the place of K. So I get 2P upon 4 pi epsilon naught into R cube. So further you can cancel out 2 and 4. 2 ones are 2 twos are. Okay. So you can cancel it. So finally the simplified expression will give you P divided by 2 pi epsilon naught into R cube. Okay. So this is the electric field due to the axial line. So like this we can simplify. This is the expression for the electric field due to the axial line. Is it clear? So there are two important assumptions that we take. One assumption and one approximation is what we do. And then we simplify it further. So it is the method. This is the method to solve. Derive this relationship for the axial line. Electric field due to axial line is. This is the method to derive it. Okay. So now we move on. So you can just make a note of this formula. Okay. And then we will see the next. 8:30. Okay. So this is the electric field due to the axial line. Okay. So I hope you have taken note about it. So now we have same way electric field due to an equatorial line. Equatorial line அப்படிங்கும்போது we place that at a different point and then we study. Okay. So next we will see the electric field due to equatorial line. electric field due to the equatorial line of a dipole. So when I say equatorial line, so that is at an equatorial point. When we say equatorial point, it is perpendicular to the dipole. It is at a distance perpendicular from the midpoint of the electric dipole. So first we'll draw the electric dipole. So I'll draw panikla. So I'm taking a dipole. So let me draw it. So this is a dipole. A dipole consists of two equal and opposite charges. So I'm expressing both the charges. Say this is point A and this is point B. So at point A we have a plus Q charge. At B we have a minus Q charge. So therefore we have a dipole. Okay, an electric dipole movement will always be oriented in the direction from plus Q to minus Q, from the region of higher charge to the region of lower charge. So this is the direction of electric dipole. So I'm marking a point O at the midpoint of the dipole. So I'll mark this as point O. So this point O is at a distance of A because the total length is 2A. So the distance from A to O is going to be A. Same would be the distance from O to B because total length is 2A. Okay. Now I choose another point. When we say equatorial point, so that is perpendicular point. So say this point is P. Okay. So this is an equatorial point. It's perpendicular to the midpoint of the dipole. It makes an angle of 90. So now we are trying to find out what is the electric field at P due to both the charges plus Q and minus Q. So we wish to find out what is the electric field. So you need to join both the charges like this. So you will get a triangular diagram. So like this you need to join them. So once you have joined, we try to study what is the electric field due to both the plus charge and the minus charge. The plus charge, the positive charge is located at point A, wherein the negative charge is located at point B. So the electric field due to the positive charge located at A would basically be oriented, away from the point A or the point Q plus Q. Why is it oriented away? Yadhanala electric field is pointed away because whenever you study electric field, நம்ம ஒரு positive charge அங்க வெச்சு தான் நம்ம study பண்ணுவோம். So we always assume there is a positive test charge. You know that like charges repel each other, and hence the electric field would be in this direction. Due to plus charge, the electric field is away from the line joining A and P. The same way, the electric field is going to be towards the negative charge because the test charge is positive, but the charge that we are studying at point B is negative. Opposite charges attract, and hence the electric field due to the negative charge would be towards it. So this is what you try to understand. Okay. So once you have got this, next we try to find out what is the resultant of these two electric fields, because electric field is obviously a vector. The resultant of two vectors you can find out by completing your parallelogram law of vector addition. You can apply that as well. So this will give you the equatorial electric field. Okay. So like this you can find out the total electric field. So now let's do part by part. So first we wish to find out what is the electric field due to the positive charge. So how we previous the same approach, that's what we are going to do here as well. So first let's find out what is the electric field at point C. So electric field at point P. Okay, we have taken it as point P. Change it. Due to the positive charge, due to plus Q charge located at point A. So what is the electric field at point P due to the positive charge, that is plus q charge located at point A. You know that electric field is pointing away, so that's given as E into plus q is equal to, first the basic formula is what we apply, that is kq upon r square.
Square.
Okay, so kq by r square. Now, now we are studying what is electric field at point P due to the plus q charge or the positive charge at A. So we wish to find out what is the distance, between between A and P. It is a right angle triangle. So what is the distance between A and P? The distance between A and P is the hypotenuse of the right angle triangle. You have to apply the Pythagorean rule. So what would be the formula? It's under root of A square plus OP square, right? OA square plus OP square. So which is A square plus R square. This is what you get. So I go and substitute that. Okay. So I will get K plus Q is plus Q times root over, you can say A square plus R square. But don't forget, we also have a whole square term. So what will finally happen? The root will go away. So you will get kq upon r square plus a square. So we write r first because that is r is greater than a. That's what is our assumption all the time. So we write the bigger length first and then followed by the shorter length. Okay. So what is the electric field due to the positive charge at point P? It is kq upon r square plus a square. So this is done. So we'll box it and keep. So we'll mark this equation as equation 1. The same way we wish to find out electric field at point P. Now this time due to negative charge located at B. Okay. So we find out the electric field at P due to negative charge minus q charge located at point B. So what is that? That's expressed as electric field due to minus q charge is equal to, first fundamental formula is kq upon r square. Now we go and substitute the values. At point B you have a negative charge. Okay. So which is again a negative charge q, but you can see the direction of the dipole is towards it from the positive charge. Okay. So again you would express that as kq upon r square. So you go for expressing it. So express that as well. So kq upon the r square. R square value, you must not forget, it's again under root of r square plus a square. The whole square would basically give you kq upon r square plus a square. So this is what we have. Okay. So like this we try to express. Fine. So like this we express both of the electric fields due to positive charge and the negative charge. So let me express this also. So electric field due to the negative charge is expressed as, not to mention, you have to not forget to put the minus sign. That's important because the charge is negative in nature. So E is equal to minus kq divided by r square plus a square. And then you box it. So this would give you equation number 2. So we have two equations with us. The electric field due to the positive charge and the electric field due to negative charge. Now what will be the total electric field? Okay, so we wish to find out what is the total electric field. Now these two electric fields are not in a straight line. They are present as diagonals to the equatorial electric field. So we need to find out what are their components. So if this is making an angle theta here, so let me draw it here. So this is electric field due to the positive charge, and this was the direction of electric field due to negative charge. But we wanted resultant of these two charges. நமக்கு இதுதான் தேவை. We want the resultant, equatorial charge. So if this angles are theta, if they make angles of theta with each other, then you go try to resolve them in the horizontal component. When you try to resolve them, what happens? You will get e cos theta. Okay, so e cos theta terms would be expressed. You will get two e cos theta terms which are coming due to both the electric fields. Okay, sin theta terms will get cancelled off. So here you have e sin theta. Here also you have e sin theta. Okay, so e sin theta. So these e sin theta terms would basically be cancelled out with each other.
மனிஷ் ஏதாவது ப்ராப்ளமா ஆடியோ? I think you will come back. Maybe network ப்ராப்ளமாக இருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். You will come back.
ஓகே சார்.
அப்படியே ஸ்டாக் நெட்ஒர்க் ப்ராப்ளமாக இருக்கும், சம்டைம்ஸ் அந்த மாதிரி ஆகிடும்.
मुझे अपनी हेल्प
ஓகே ஓகே, பவர் கட்டா? ஓகே ஓகே, ஹாட்ஸ்பாட் பண்ணுங்கள். வில் வெயிட். யா, தேர் இஸ் அ பவர் கட் தேர். இஸ் கனெக்டிங் டு ஹாட்ஸ்பாட். கொஞ்சம் வெயிட் பண்ணுங்கள்.
ओके सर.
ತೇಜಸ್ವಿನಿ நீங்கள் எந்த ஊருங்க தேஜஸ்வினி?
சார் நான் சமிதா ஸ்ரீதர்.
ஓ,
என்னோட
சமிதா.
போன் ஸ்விட்ச் ஆஃப் ஆனனால அக்கௌண்ட் போன்ல இருந்து வரேன்.
பட் இந்த தேஜஸ்வினிங்கிற பேர் வந்து இந்த தெலுங்கு பேசுகிறவங்க அல்லது இந்த கன்னடம் பேசுகிறவங்க தான் வைப்பாங்க. நீங்கள் வீட்டில் என்ன பேசுகிறீங்க?
நோ
தமிழ்
தமிழ்
தானா?
தான் சார்.
பட் யூஸ்வலாக இந்த பேர் வந்து நீங்கள் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா தேஜா, தேஜஸ்வினி இதெல்லாமே ரொம்ப பாப்புலர் இன் ஆந்திரா அண்ட் கர்நாடகா. அதான் கேட்டேன். சரி சரி சரி, ஓகே. எப்படி இருந்தது உங்கள்
சார்
டெஸ்ட் எல்லாம்?
மலையாளத்துலயும் ஃபேமஸ் தான் சார்.
ஆமாம். ஓ, அப்படியா? மலையாளத்துலேயும் ஃபேமஸ்? அது எனக்கு தெரியாது. ஓகே ஓகே. பட் ஐ ஹவ் சீன் மோர் ஃப்ரம் ஆந்திரா அண்ட் இது. எப்படி இருந்தது உங்கள் மிட் டேர்ம் எக்ஸாம் எல்லாம்?
கொஞ்சம் டஃபா தான் சார் இருந்துச்சு பயாலஜில.
பயாலஜிலாம் டஃப்பாக இருந்தது. எல்லாம் போர்ஷன்ஸ் எல்லாம் முடிச்சிட்டாங்களா, இனி இருக்கா?
பிசிக்ஸும் மேக்ஸ் மட்டும்
இருக்கா இருக்கா ஓகே. இப்போ நாங்கள் என்ன பண்ணலான்னு இருக்கோம்னா, நாங்கள் டீச்சரோட இன்னும் பேசலை.
எஸ் சார்.
இப்போ இனிமேல் கொஞ்சம் கொஸ்டின் பேப்பர் எடுத்து டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ண ஆரம்பிச்சிடலாமான்னு யோசிக்கிறேன். பர்டிகுலர்லி அந்த கொஸ்டின் பேப்பரில் உள்ள 11th போர்ஷனும் இதுவரை 12th பாதியாக பண்ணியிருப்பாங்க இல்லையா, இங்கேயும் அங்கேயும் ஸ்கூல்லையும்.
எஸ் சார்.
அந்த பேப்பர் அந்த கொஸ்டின் பேப்பர் டிஸ்கஷன் போயிடலாமா அப்படின்னு அப்பப்போ, அதாவது பாதி கொஸ்டின் பேப்பர் டிஸ்கஷன் பாதி கிளாஸ், அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு காம்பினேஷன் ஆஃப் தீஸ் டூ பண்ணலாமான்னு ஒரு பிளான் வச்சுருக்கேன். பிகாஸ் ஐ டிட் திஸ் ஃபார் அனதர் ஒரு கிளாஸ். இந்த இது ஐசிஏஐன்னு ஒரு காமர்ஸ் விசார்டு டேலண்ட் டெஸ்ட்னு ஒன்று இருக்குது, அதுக்கு நான் பண்ணேன். அது என்ன பண்ணேன்னா, ஒரு பாதி நேரம் கொஸ்டின் பேப்பர் பாதி நேரம் அந்த கிளாஸ் எடுக்கும்போது அது கொஞ்சம் யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக, ரொம்ப யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்குதுன்னு சொன்னாங்க. அதனால் இங்கேயே நான் டீச்சர்ஸ்லாம் பேசிட்டு அப்புறம் சொல்கிறேன்.
எஸ் சார்.
ஓகே சார்.
ஐ திங்க் மனிஷ் ஹஸ் ஜாயின்ட். ரைட். ஏன்னா நம்ம கொஸ்டின் பேப்பர் டிஸ்கஷன் இஸ் ரொம்ப முக்கியம் ஆஸ் ஃபார் அஸ் நீட் இஸ் கன்சர்ன்.
Yeah. Am I audible now? Okay.
Yeah. Yes, you are
Yes,
audible.
sir.
Yes. Okay.
You are audible.
So, yeah. So there was a network disruption, so I had to reconnect using a different source. So let me just share it again. Yeah, I'm resharing the blackboard. So electric field or components நம்ம பார்த்துட்டு இருந்தோம் ரெண்டுமே. So the electric field due to the both the charges, the positive and negative charge at an equal point is what we are studying. So due to positive charge, the electric field is expressed as equation 1. Due to the negative charge, you have the electric field expression as equation number 2. So both the charges are on the same line, so we align them both together and we wish to study what is the electric field. Okay, so total electric field is what we are trying to find out at this point. So inga pathina, the electric field due to the vertical planes are cancelling out. E sin theta in the plus E sin theta and minus E sin theta, these both components are equal and opposite in direction and hence they will cancel out each other. So we are not considering the vertical components. Rather, the horizontal components are getting added up. So adanal, the 2E cos theta terms is what we are considering here. Okay. So the electric field due to the equatorial line is expressed in terms of the horizontal component alone, which is 2E cos theta. Not to mention, it is opposite in direction to the magnetic, it is opposite in direction to the electric dipole. So negative sign nama consider paniya. So we put this as minus 2E times cos theta. And again, what is E here? You go and substitute the value of E. You get it as minus 2 times E is nothing but nama ஏற்கனவே கண்டுபிடிச்சு வெச்ச வேல்யூ தான் kq upon r square plus a square. So you go ahead and you substitute that corresponding value. But before you do that, so first we'll substitute that E is equal to kq upon under root of, okay, the root value actually cancelled off, so directly itself we can write a square. So we'll put the bigger value first, which is r square plus a square. Serigla? Into, now what is cos theta? Now cos theta is nothing but as per the triangle, you get a triangle there. So on the triangle level, what is cos theta is we wish to find out. So let's go back to the triangle. If this is theta, this angle is also going to be theta. Adjacent corresponding angles are always equal. So under the rule vechuda, we try to find out what is theta, cos theta here. So what is cos theta in this triangle? In triangle APO, you try to find out what is cos theta. So you find out, is it adjacent upon hypotenuse or opposite upon hypotenuse?
Adjacent by hypotenuse, sir.
Correct. So adanala we will write this as the place of the adjacent side is a. The length is a, so it is a upon under root of a square plus r square. So
R
அதுதான்
square plus A square.
yeah. So அதுதான் value of cos theta. அதை கொண்டு போய் நம்ம அங்க substitute பண்ண போறோம். So we substitute the value of cos theta as a divided by under root of r square plus a square. சரிங்களா? So now we will simplify it. So you will get this as minus into plus is minus overall sign. So minus 2a into q into k divided by under root of r square plus a square into r square plus a square. Under root na power வந்து half. So half 1 by 2 plus 1. So whole what will be the power? You will get r square plus a square whole to the power 3 by 2 வரும். சரிங்களா? root ஓட power வந்து 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 plus 1 வந்து you will get 3 by 2. So this is what you get. Okay? As usual, we assume that if r value is much greater than a value. In comparison, if the length of r is much greater than a, then r square plus a square, then you can approximate it as r square itself. So you go and substitute that approximation here. So you get it as minus 2a times q into k upon r square whole to the power 3 by 2. Okay, but you know what is 2a into q? நம்ம already பார்த்தது தான். That is nothing but the electric dipole moment. So p நம்ம substitute பண்ணலாம். So it is nothing but minus pk upon r cube. ஏன்னா the 2 will get cancelled off. You get minus pk upon r cube. சரிங்களா? So this is what you get. Okay, so finally you substitute the value of k as 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. So you get minus p divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into r cube. Okay, so you can just leave it at pk by r. So the value would be, so here it is equatorial line, so we'll write it as E equatorial. The electric field due to the equatorial point, we are expressing this as minus p upon 4 pi epsilon naught into r cube. That's it. So this is the formula for electric field due to equatorial line or equatorial point of a dipole. That's it. So with this we finish the electric field due to axial line and the electric field due to equatorial line. So both the points both the aspects we have covered here. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the formulas are very important. So in the basic formulas, I will again write it here so that you know it is clearer. So first one, electric field. So two important formulas. First, electric field or a basic formula we will write, which is given by E is equal to kq upon r square. This is the basic fundamental formula. Rendavathu, what we have derived today, the electric field due to an axial point, of dipole. So what is that formula? So that's nothing but E axial. So that is equal to 2p times k, 2pk upon r cube. This is the formula. Okay, what is P? P is nothing but electric dipole. P is nothing but 2q into A or 2A into Q. So we'll write it like that itself as per the formula. It is 2A into Q is the formula for P. Okay, so this is the electric field due to the axial point. Adhe mari, the electric field due to equatorial point is what we have now latest derivation we have done. So electric field due to equatorial point of dipole is given as E equatorial. That's equal to, so we got this as minus pk upon r cube. So this electric field due to equatorial point. So we have done a quick summary of what we have learned today based on the electric field at two different points. One is axial and the other is equatorial point. Okay, so based on this we have different combinations of questions that can come from a competitive view. So we will look at those questions. So adha nama paakalam. Okay. So I hope you guys have made a note of these formulas. So
Yes,
basically
sir.
we have questions now which we will solve. So yeah, so first question. So I want you guys to try this question. So here is a question for you. First one. Um, oh, here we go. The electric field. The electric field due to an electric dipole the electric field due to an electric dipole due to an electric dipole of length okay, 1 second. I think the stylus is not writing. Let me reconnect the stylus. Okay, let me try rewriting it. So the stylus one, let me connect again. It's not connected. It got disconnected. Yeah, so now you should be able to see what I'm writing. The electric field due to an electric dipole of length 10 centimeters, length 10 centimeters, having charges 1 microcoulomb at an equatorial point of 12 centimeters from the center of the dipole. From the center of the dipole is you have different options. Option A, 2 into 10 power 5 newtons per coulomb. Option B, 4 into 10 power 5 newtons per coulomb. Option C, 3 into 10 power 5 newtons per coulomb. Option D, 6 into 10 power 5 newtons per coulomb. Yes, the try pananga. Just get the answer for this. Yeah. So என்ன கொடுத்திருக்காங்க இங்க, they have given you the length, they have given you the charges. equatorial point or a distance also they have given. So you will have to appropriately use the formula and get the relationships. Yes. Can you solve it? What is the answer you're getting? I hope you're trying it. So dipole of length அப்படின்னு சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. அப்படின்னா length of dipole is always 2a.
A.
2a total length. சரிங்களா?
Okay, sir.
2a வந்து கொடுத்துட்டாங்க டைரக்டா 2a ஓட வேல்யூ வந்து 10 cm. அப்போ a வந்து நீங்க கால்குலேட் பண்ணிக்கலாம். a is nothing but 5. சரியா? So that is one thing. Charges கொடுத்துட்டாங்க. Both the charges are equal, meaning q1 and q2 both are same. Or you can simply say q itself is directly given. How much is that? 1 microcoulomb. 1 microcoulomb equals to how many coulombs? It is 10 power minus 6 then micro. So 10 power minus 6 coulombs. Equatorial point or distance கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. That is 12 centimeter அப்படின்னு சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. That means r is equal to 12 centimeter. அது மீட்டர்ல கன்வெர்ட் பண்ணிக்கோங்க எல்லாமே. 5 centimeters in terms of meters will be 5 into 10 power minus 2. அதே மாதிரி r also you convert.
12 into 10 power minus 2.
ஆமா. எல்லாமே மீட்டர்ஸ்ல கன்வெர்ட் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. And then you go for a substitution. So what is the formula for equatorial point of an electric field? இப்போதான் நம்ம பார்க்கணும். Equatorial point.
K2Q
minus pk by r cube.
எவ்வளோ?
Minus
2pk by r cube, sir.
இது வந்து ஆக்சுவல். இது வந்து it is just kp by r cube. சரியா? We just take kp by r cube. Magnitude மட்டும் கன்சிடர் பண்ணிக்கலாம். So
sir minus sir.
ஆமா மைனஸ். இங்க வந்து we are finding only the magnitude. So negative charge we will not consider.
Okay sir.
The magnitude. ஏன்னா வேல்யூஸ்ல வந்து எங்கேயுமே நமக்கு நெகட்டிவ் இல்ல. So we calculate only the magnitude, not the direction. சரியா? So kp by r cube. Substitute பண்ணுங்க. k வேல்யூ வந்து ஏற்கனவே சொல்லி கொடுத்தது தான். டைரக்டா you can put 9 into 10 power 9. The value of k எப்போதுமே into p. The value வந்து
2a, sir.
2aq. Yes, 2a into q. So substitute பண்ணிக்கலாம். 2 into a வந்து 5 into 10 power minus 2. q வந்து 10 power minus 6. சரியா? k வேல்யூ முடிஞ்சது. அதுக்கப்புறம் கீழே you have r cube. So r cube na 12 into
12 into 10 power minus 2.
minus 2 the whole cube. Okay. So இதுதான் நீங்க simplify பண்ணி ஆகணும். So simplify பண்ணுங்க. Numeratorல what are the terms you have? First all the 10 power terms you simplify and then 9 into 2 is 18, 18 into 5. Multiply.
9 into 2 into 5 into 10 to the power of
90 into 10 to
of 1.
10 to the power எவ்வளோ?
வெறும் 10 மட்டும் போட்டுரும்.
ஆமா 6 7 8. So அதனால 10 just you will have 10 power 1. கீழே வந்து you have 12 into 12 into 12 அப்படி எழுதிக்கலாம். Into 10 power minus 2 3s are 6.
minus 6.
ஆமா. Now you can go for a cancellation.
Sir.
Cancel. 12 and 9. 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12. So like that you cancel. அதுக்கப்புறம் one more 12. 2 table. 2 6 are 2 5s are. You can cancel like that, isn't it? அப்புறம் 2 1s are 2 6 are. 3 1s are 3 2s are 6. So இந்த மாதிரி you keep cancelling. சரியா? அதுக்கப்புறம் any other possibility you check. So I think that's it. 5 5s are மேல 25 இருக்கு. அப்புறம் கீழே 4 2s are 8, 8 6 are
48.
So 25 by 48 into 10 power இந்த minus 6 மேல கொண்டு போங்க. You will get plus 6. Isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So into 10 power 6. How much is 25 by 48? Decimal சொல்லுங்க. 0 point something வரும். எவ்வளோ? 25 by 40. Divide it. Tell me the value.
0.52, sir.
0.52.
0.52.
52.
So 0.52 you're getting. Okay. 52 into 10 power 6. Scientific notation la eppadi eludikalam, the point vandu you can shift it here. So
5 into 10 power 5, sir.
into 10 power 5. That's it. Newton per coulomb. So like this we can solve and we can find out the corresponding value. சரிங்களா? So this is the method to simplify this type of questions. So directly you can approach and you can find out. Okay. So this is the approach to solve this type of questions. So I'll give you one more model. So this is one model. So இன்னொரு model இருக்கு. See that also. Okay, try this question also. Yeah, when 2-point charges of 0.2 microcoulomb and minus 0.2 microcoulomb are separated by 10 power minus 8 meters, the electric field experienced by an actual line, the electric field experienced by an actual line at a distance of 0.1 meters from their midpoint is. So the question, midpoint is options. Option A, 2.225 into 10 power 7 newtons per coulomb. Option B, 1.125 into 10 power 7 newtons per coulomb. Option C, 3.125 into 10 power 7 newtons per coulomb. Option D, 4.425 into 10 to the power 7 newtons per coulomb. Yes, இது ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க. So when 2 charges கொடுத்துட்டாங்க, both one is plus q and minus q எடுத்துக்கலாம்.
சார் சார் போன சம்மோட ஆன்சர் வந்தது சார், அது ஆப்ஷன்லே இல்லை சார்.
சம்ம
சார் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் சம் கொடுத்தீங்களா சார்?
ஆமா,
அதோட ஆன்சர் ஆப்ஷன்லே இல்லை சார்.
ஆப்ஷன்ஸ் உனக்கு 5.2 கிடைச்சது இல்லையா?
எஸ் சார், 5.2 இல்லை சார்.
ஓகே ஓகே, ஸோ நமக்கு 5 கிடைச்சது. ஸோ அப்ராக்சிமேட்லி 5 you can take. So it is not nearing to the values. Yeah, let me check the question again. Okay, now approximate value எடுத்துருக்கோம். So I think we assumed our condition as r square plus a square is equal to, நம்ம என்ன r square எடுத்துக்கிட்டோம், அதனால தான் நம்ம r cube formula யூஸ் பண்ணோம், isn't it? So சரி, அப்போ you try it without applying the condition. Condition apply பண்ணாம ட்ரை பண்ணி பாருங்க. புரியுதுங்களா? What I'm saying is take r square plus a square without applying the condition. So whole to the power இங்க 3/2 இருந்துச்சு நம்ம டெரிவேஷன் பண்ணும்போது இல்லையா? அப்போ அந்த கண்டிஷன் வச்சு ட்ரை பண்ணி பாருங்க. Are you getting the answer? So we need not apply the condition each and every time. They have not mentioned in this question. So try it out that way. So what you are getting then? So R value is 12 into 10 power minus 2. So in that case,
9 into 2 into 5 into 10 to the power of 10 to the power of 1, sir.
5 to the 10, 10 times 9 is 90 into 10 to the power, இங்கே 1 சொல்லியிருந்தீங்க, so 900 வரும் மேலே, isn't it? So you get 900 on the top divided by R square. R square is 12 into 10 power minus 2 the whole square plus A square. A square value 5 into 10 to the power minus 2 the whole square. இது whole to the power 3 by 2. இதுதான் நம்ம பண்ணோம். So if you do that, what are you getting? So we are not using the condition. So without that condition, we are doing the question. We need to solve the question. So that would be the method in this case. So not necessarily you should use it each and every time. So இது கீழே simplify பண்ணுங்க. So what do you get when you simplify? Is there a possibility to take common out?
10 to the power of minus 2, sir.
10 to the power of?
Minus 2.
Minus 2. 10 to the power of minus 4, you can take it as a common out, right?
Yes, sir.
So 10 to the power of minus 4 வெளியில் எடுத்துட்டோம் அப்படின்னா உள்ள we have 12 square which is 144 plus 5 square which is 25. இதுதான் கிடைக்கும். Whole to the power 3 by 2. So இதை simplify பண்ணுங்க. So அப்போ என்ன வரும்?
$169, sir.
You get 900 upon
10 to the power minus 4 into 169.
Minus 4 whole to the power 3 by 2 into இது 144 plus 25 169.
13 cube, sir.
Whole to the power 3 by 2. 169 can be written as 13
square, sir.
Square, cube. So
Sorry, sir.
900 divided by 10 power minus 4 whole to the power 3 by 2 and the 2 4 cancel பண்ணிக்கலாம். So நமக்கு 10 power minus
cancel, sir.
into 13 square சொல்லியிருந்தீங்க இல்லையா? So அங்க 13 square 2 to cancel ஆகி 13 கிடைக்கும்.
13 cube ஆயிடும்.
இல்ல அந்த ஸ்கொயரே போய்டுமே. 13 cube 169. 13 square தானே?
Sir, 13 square, sir.
Correct.
Can the 13 cube ஆயிடும்.
So 2 போயிடுச்சு. So 13 cube தானே வரும். சரி.
Yes, sir.
900 divided by 13 cube. 13 cube ஓட வேல்யூ என்னது? You should calculate 169 into 13. How much is that?
$2,197, sir.
Yes, 219. And the 10 power minus 6 மேல கொண்டு போயிடலாம். Becomes 10 power 6. So 900 divided by 2197 எவ்வளவு வருது? Zero point something வருமே. 0.409. Correct? 0.4
Yes, sir.
into 10 power 6 வருதா?
Yes, sir.
இப்போ நம்ம இந்த decimal point shift பண்ணிக்கலாம். When you shift the decimal point.
4.09 into 10 power 5, sir.
Yes. So what is the value? Can you write this approximately as 4 into 10 power 5? Correct? இப்போ நமக்கு ஆன்சர் வந்துச்சா? 4 into 10 power
Option B, sir.
is option B. சரிங்களா? ஸோ கண்டிஷன்ஸ் எதுக்குமே அப்ளை பண்ணாதீங்க, டைரக்டாகவே பண்ணுங்க. ஸோ டோன்ட் அப்ளை த கண்டிஷன்ஸ் பிகாஸ் நம்ம அது ரொம்ப சிம்பிளிஃபை பண்ணதுனால we are not achieving. ஸோ நாட் நெசசரிலி த கண்டிஷன்ஸ் ஆர் ட்ரூ ஃபார் ஈச் அண்ட் எவ்ரி டைம். இது நம்ம டெரிவேஷன் ஆஸ்பெக்டாக பண்ணும்போது யூ கேன் ஷோ த சிம்பிளிஃபைட் இன் த மேனர். ஆனால் யூ ட்ரா த டயக்ராம் அண்ட் விதவுட் அப்ளைங் த கண்டிஷன்ஸ் ஆஃப், அதாவது இந்த கண்டிஷனை தான் நான் சொன்னேன், ஆர் இஸ் மச் மச் கிரேட்டர் தென் ஏ அப்படிங்கிற கண்டிஷன் நீ நாட் அப்ளை ஈச் அண்ட் எவ்ரி டைம். கொஸ்டின்ல கொடுத்துருந்தா மட்டுமே அதை அப்ளை பண்ணணும். ஸோ கொஸ்டின்ல they have not mentioned, so need not do it. சரியா? ஸோ now
Okay, sir.
இப்போ உங்களுக்கு ஐடியா கிடைச்சிருக்கும். ஸோ இப்போ செகண்ட் கொஸ்டின் எப்படி நீங்க அப்ரோச் பண்றது அப்படின்னு you will have an idea. So can you try the second question? Get me the answer. Yes, I'll give you 2 minutes time. You can try it.
4.45 into 10 power 7, sir.
4.45 into 10 power 7. Illiye. No, that is not the answer. One second. I think options I didn't give you all the options. I changed the options, I think. Answer is a different one. Okay, let me change the options. பக்கத்தில் இருக்க கொஸ்டினோட ஆப்ஷன்ஸ் கொடுத்துட்டேன். இது நீங்கள் ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க, ஆன்சர் உங்களுக்கு வரும். Meanwhile, I will give you the options, the other set of options. (4.6) first option into 10 power minus 9 newtons per coulomb. Second one 3.6 into 10 power minus 9 newtons per coulomb. 2.6 into 10 power minus 9 newtons per coulomb, and one more is 5.6 to 10 power minus. Yes, இதுல தான் இருக்கு answer. This is the options. So try பண்ணுங்க. So try பண்ணிட்டு இப்போ now you can get the answer. இப்போ உங்களுக்கு வரும். இப்போ சொல்லுங்க, which is the answer you're getting? I hope you are trying. So இங்க ஆக்சியல் லைன் கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. சோ நம்ம ஆக்சியல் லைனோட ஃபார்முலா யூஸ் பண்ணணும் இல்லையா? யூஸ் the formula of axial line. So இங்க எனக்கு a வேல்யூ சொல்லுங்க. What is 2a?
10 power minus 8, sir.
ஆமா, 2a டைரக்டா 10 power minus 8. அதுக்கப்புறம் 0.1 அப்படிங்கிறது என்ன? That is r இல்லையா? r is 0.1. சரி, அப்புறம்
சார்ஜஸ் கொடுத்திருக்காங்க சார்.
ஆமா, q 0.2 மைக்ரோகூலும் magnitude of the charge. So அத நம்ம எப்படி எழுதிக்கலாம்? 2 into 10 power minus 5 எழுதிக்கலாமா? 2 into 10 power minus 5 கூலும். ஆனா 0.2 இருக்கிறதுனால நான் கன்வர்ட் பண்ணிட்டேன். So simplify பண்ணுங்க. Go and substitute the values. So electric field due to axial line is equal to so 2pk upon r cube. We had the relation. So 2 into p is 2q into 2a into q. அதாவது 10 power minus 8 into q value 2 into 10 power minus 5. The whole divided by r cube value. R 0.1. அதாவது 1 into 10 power minus 1 ன்னு சொல்லிக்கலாம். The whole power 3. So simplify பண்ணுங்க. What do you get when you simplify? 2 2s are 4. So 4 into 10 power minus 8 minus 5. Add them.
10 to the power of minus 30.
30. கீழ 10 power minus 3 வரும். Take the 10 power minus 3 up. Okay. So you take it up.
4 into 10 power minus 10, sir.
ஆமா. So k value மறந்துடக்கூடாது. So 4 into k 9
10 to the power of 9.
ஆமா, into இன்னொன்று 10 power அது என்ன சொல்லியிருந்தீங்க? minus 3 going up plus 3 minus 13 plus 3 minus
10 minus 10, sir.
minus 10. Yes. 4 9s are 36. So 36 into 10 to the power minus 10 plus 9 minus
minus
1 வரும்.
1 sir.
So you'll get minus
3.6 வரும் sir.
3.6 வருதா? Okay, let us check the
Yes,
calculation
sir.
again. R cube we have done it correctly. Okay, 10 power minus 8 is okay. That is also
Sir,
fine.
1 micronறது எவ்வளவு sir?
Micro is 10 power minus 6. ஸோ நம்ம அந்த மைனஸ் 6 வந்து 0.2 வந்து நான் 2ன்னு எழுதிக்கிட்டேன் இல்லையா? ஸோ அதனால 2 into 10 power minus 5 அப்படின்னு போட்டுக்கிட்டேன். I hope that is correct. Isn't it?
Sir, minus 7 தானே சார் வரும்?
மைனஸ்
10 பவர் பிளஸ்ல இருந்தா தானே சார் முன்னாடி
கரெக்ட்
2 மாறும்.
அந்த டெசிமல் பாயிண்ட்டை வந்து ரைட் சைடு ஷிஃப்ட் பண்ணேன். 0.2 வந்து நான் எடுத்துக்கிட்டேன். ஸோ நமக்கு வந்து அந்த பவர்
மைனஸ் 7 வரும் சார்.
7 வரும். எஸ், அதுதான் நானும் யோசிச்சுட்டு இருந்தேன். எஸ், ஸோ இங்க மைனஸ் 7 தானே வரும். ஸோ மைனஸ் 7 வந்துச்சு. அப்போ இது இந்த வேல்யூஸ் சேஞ்ச் ஆகுமே. ஸோ தென் வாட் இஸ் ஹேப்பனிங்? ஸோ இங்க வந்து மைனஸ் 7 ஆயிடுச்சு. இட் இஸ் நோ மோர்
15 சார்.
அப்போ சொல்லுங்க என்னென்ன
15 4 into 10 power minus 15 சார்.
ஓகே, இது வந்து minus 15. சரி,
minus 12 ஆயிடும் சார்.
ஸோ எல்லாமே சேஞ்சஸ். சரி, வில் சேஞ்ச் ஆல் த 10 பவர். 4 into 9 into 10 power and the plus 3
10 to the power of 9 into 10 to the power of minus 12.
10 power 9 சார்.
கரெக்ட். இப்போ என்ன ஆகும்? minus 12 plus
36 into 10 to the power of minus
minus 3 சார்.
minus
3 sir.
3 சார்.
minus 3 வருது. சரி, ஸோ இதை வந்து 3.6 எழுதிக்கிட்டோம்னா என்ன வரும்?
10 power minus 4 சார்.
minus 4 தானே வரும். Isn't it? If you go to the left side, இல்ல 10 power minus 2 வருமே. When you shift the decimal point to the left side, you will increase the power. Then you should add. You have to increase the power. Right side shift பண்ணும் போது தானே we decrease the power. So எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு you have to have minus 2 there. Okay, so let me check the complete solution. ஏன்னா நமக்கு options வந்து it's not same here also. Yeah, so they have given micro. You check the solution. Hang on. Solution la வந்து they have substituted different value. அதனால the question there is a mistake in the question. They have substituted pico. Pico அப்படினா என்னது? இந்த symbol வராதே. pico க்கு வந்து நம்ம p தான போடுவோம். Instead of this we will put p. And pico means 10 power minus 12. 10 power minus 9 கிடையாது. I mean 10 power minus 6 கிடையாது. You will put 10 power minus 12. So ஒருவேளை நம்ம pico போட்டோம்னா we are getting 10 power minus 9. So அதனால it is changing. Is it clear? So question la வந்து there is a mistake the way they have solve பண்றச்ச அவங்க pico value போட்டு solve பண்ணிருக்காங்க. So அதனால there is a mistake.
Sir, pico னா என்ன sir?
அதனால தான் நமக்கு options வந்து அந்த 10 power minus 9 நமக்கு கிடைக்கல. Is because of that. Clear? Yeah. So otherwise solving வந்து should not be a problem. I think you are able to solve it. Clear? Okay?
Yes
sir.
Yeah, so today we'll wind up here. ஏன்னா எனக்கு வந்து I'm having one more lecture also back to back. So I need some time to get ready also for that. So we'll wind up here. Anyways, we have just 5 minutes left. Okay? Yeah. So next class,
Thank you sir.
Please practice this. Yeah, welcome. Take care. Bye bye. Yeah.
Thank you sir.
Yeah.
Okay Manish, thank you.
Yes uncle. சரி, ஓ பார்க்கலாம். Bye.